Umbrella insurance is exactly as it is described. It's an umbrella over liability policies that you may already have in force. For example, auto insurance, homeowners insurance, or even tenants' condominium insurance policies and the like. Typically, the liability limit is exceeded with an umbrella policy up to additional limits of, say, $1 million, $2 million, or more. Surprisingly, these additional coverages are very inexpensive to purchase. Liability typically is explained by the damages you may do to other people or their property. In the case of a car, that's obvious. If you're using your car and you cause damage to someone else or their property, your car insurance liability is going to pay those people for their damages to either themselves or to their property. In the case of homeowners insurance or tenants and condominium policies, that liability can sometimes be more passive. In the case, for example, of invited guests who come into your property for a party or some other social gathering and injure themselves while they're on your premises, many times they can find you liable for damages to themselves and or their property, in which case your liability insurance would provide coverage for you. Umbrella policies simply add the amount of liability coverage that you have on those policies to a much higher limit of coverage. As in the case of a $1 million umbrella, it would give you an additional coverage up to $1 million of liability for both your car and your property insurance together. These policies, as I said, are very inexpensive and most often are offered by the same companies that offer you your car insurance and your house insurance. As I have explained before, combining these policies together with the same company can offer significant discounts, including discounts on your umbrella policy as well. So if you have your car insurance and your property insurance, be it homeowners, renters, or condominium policies with the same insurance company, please pick up the phone and call your agent and just ask for a quote for how much an umbrella policy would cost. These quotes are very easy to obtain. The agent can get them literally in minutes, and you might be pleasantly surprised at the low cost for the increased coverage that you can buy in the umbrella form. Not all people are necessary candidates for umbrella insurance, but as it is in the case of most insurance policies, it is incumbent upon the insurance agent or broker to at least give you the opportunity to understand that these coverages are available to you. The other important thing to understand about liability insurance from an insurance company perspective is these also provide defense coverages. So in the case that you have a lawsuit brought against you for either the actions of you in your vehicles or you in your property, the insurance company will offer you defense, both legal counsel outside the courtroom as well as in the courtroom, because in the end it is their insurance that's going to have to pay if that liability case is successful. So many times, because of unusual occupations or exposure to, say, a number of guests coming in and out of your property, people find it necessary to increase the liability coverage on their property, and many times those increases are the most easily and cheaply obtained through the use of an umbrella policy.